Hey guys, it's Beela. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, how you doing? How goes it? I hope you're doing good. Guys, it is the end of the week. It is Friday. This week was rough. But most importantly, it is Friday the 29th. Oh my God. It is the 29th, meaning it is Backrooms Day. The Backrooms movie came out today. And I'm about to get dressed to go and watch it. I am so excited. Yeah, I'm gonna get dressed, touch up my makeup, and head to Rosebank. I'm gonna go to the Rosebank Theatre. I couldn't find any other Ster-Kinekor that was showing it that was like in the area, and I had free tickets, so that's why we're going to Rosebank. I am a one-woman show tonight. It is me and my lonesome, which is fine. I go to the movies by myself quite often, actually, and none of my peeps are big horror movie fans, unfortunately, so it is just me and you guys. And yeah, so let me get dressed really quickly and then let's go watch the Backrooms, guys. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, quick little fit check. My shirt is from Factory. It says Natural Selection on it, which is pretty cool. My jacket is also from Factory. Do I know anything about cars? No. Do I love a Ford because my dream car is a Mustang? Yes, I do. And I love this jacket. It is also from Factory. My pants, I don't even know if you can see it. Hang on one second. Pants are just some black skinny jeans. These are from Shein, I think. Guys, do you remember when all we wore was skinny jeans? What a time. This is the only pair of skinny jeans I own, and I recently got it because I was like, you know what, like one pair is not too bad. And then shoes are my all-stars. So yeah. Okay, so I'm about to head out. I found money in my pocket. That's the best feeling in the world. So I found money in my pocket, and we're gonna go watch this movie and have a great time. So let's go. Let's start living dangerously. We've made it. Okay guys, we just finished the movie. It's like 10 to 10. I'm gonna get some food and then we'll do a little review of everything. I have stopped in my ends close to Street Bar because a Scooter's Pizza has opened up here and I want to give it a try, guys. Remember when Scooters was like the big thing? So we're gonna go get some pizza.
2,000 years later.
We have got the goods, guys. The goods are here. Look how good that looks. Okay, let me get home so I can eat it, and then we'll do our review. Love is simple, it's all good till the crescendo. So they wake up and switch, we ain't playing Nintendo. Everything's so wrong and it don't belong. Living in your precious memory. Cause I need you and I miss you. Okay, we are back home. I am comfy. I have food. I'm really excited to have this pizza, guys. Like, Scooters has been gone for so long. I hope it's good. It was a very good price also, so that's always a good thing. But yeah, let me prep myself. Let us get into it, right? The Backrooms. First and foremost, I was very, very excited to see this movie, right? Everybody knows what Backrooms is. Even if you don't, even if you don't know like all the lore, you know about it. You've heard about it somewhere at some point in your life, okay? And this movie was very hyped up, or at least on my end, at least everything that I saw, it was like very hyped up. People were very excited. Now the film itself, okay, let's first talk about my experience, guys. I went to Rosebank, not the movie in the zone, the cinemas in the mall. I actually hated it. I feel like, because in the beginning I was like, this movie's sound is like kind of shit, but I think it was just the sound of the cinema. Like, it was so soft, like you could hear literally everybody freaking with their hands in their popcorn packets. It was just, their sound was not good. Also, they didn't put the lighting, like the lighting on the stairs, they like dim it. They didn't do that either. So like, it was just not a good cinema experience. Also, the people were like, like, guys, do you not know movie etiquette? You're not watching a movie by your house. Please stop talking. Please, just shh and enjoy the movie. So that's just like the cinema experience. It was not good. I feel like if I went to the one in the zone, it would have been better, but they weren't showing it there. They were only showing it at the cinema in the mall. So yeah, minus the cinema experience, the film itself, what I can say is that the score was very good. You know how they always make like the music get like louder as more suspenseful things starts happening? I thought that was done very well. I thought the color grading of the film was done very well. Like, nothing seemed too bright or too dark. Like, it fit the movie. It fit the theme of everything that was going on. Now, my problem, right, is the Backrooms are meant to be weird and unsettling and like kind of familiar, but you're like, it's a little bit like Uncanny Valley, right? That was like the start of Uncanny Valley for like objects, right? Not people, like objects. So the film itself, I don't think embodied the like uneasy, unsettling feeling that you got the first time the Backrooms came out. Like, obviously now everyone's seen it, everybody knows what it is, it's like whatever. But like the first time, you were kind of like, what? This is like a little weird. I don't feel like the film captured that at all, like throughout the entire. It also wasn't a very long movie. I thought it was going to be a lot longer. I don't know why. Like, maybe like 2 hours. I think it was only like an hour and a half or something like that. But yeah, I don't think it was suspenseful and unsettling enough to fit like the image and the lore and the video game and all of that. It just didn't do it for me. Number two, the pacing of the movie, guys, like, but I hate to say it, I hate to say it, by like the first 30 minutes I was like, okay, something needs to happen, something needs to, even when our main dude, I want to do this without like spoiling too much, when our main dude finally gets into the Backrooms, I was like, thank fuck that we are finally here. But also, it wasn't like a moment, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, what is this? It just felt like flat, because in my mind, if I am, let's say, teleported into this weird dimensional space that's like familiar but not really familiar, and you don't know how you got there, you don't know what it is, I would feel a lot more uneasy, unsettled than how it was portrayed. Like, I don't know. So the pacing was like a little bit off. I feel like they could have sped it up, and maybe they could have like developed, I don't know, like the suspensefulness of it in a sense. I know saying it should be faster but it needs to be suspenseful is like kind of like an oxymoron, but there are films where stuff is happening in like the first 10-15 minutes and you're like, oh my gosh, this was not one of those movies, not one of those moments. And that's all I have to say on that. Then the creature, guys, so part of the lore, and in the video games, without spoiling too much, if you don't know, if you do know, you know what the creature is. If you don't know, it is this entity that is like native to the Backrooms, right? What was that? What was that, guys? I'm gonna put a clip of the person that played the creature, right? It's this tall, I think he's like some Slavic basketball player. He played the alien in Aliens Romulus Rom, I think that's how you say it. He played the little child alien, the weird thing. He's like weird looking, and he's okay with that. He's like, yes, I play these creepy roles because I know I'm unsettling looking. They did him so dirty. Not only did they do the actor dirty, but they did the creature, the character dirty, because that CGI was atrocious. It was actually atrocious. I have had this not just with this film, but I'm like, CGI, as we've gotten better with technology, CGI has gotten worse. And it makes no sense in my brain. How do you have more tools to better your craft and it's worse? Unrelated, but like, think of like Hulk from OG, like OG Hulk compared to Hulk in now and She-Hulk. Disgusting. How do you have better technology and they look worse? So whatever they did with the creature, absolutely horrible. I hated it. And he wasn't as creepy as in the games. So yeah. I'm complaining a lot. But I was so excited for this movie, guys. I was so excited for this movie. It's what I've been looking forward to all month. There were other films that came out in cinema that I didn't go watch for the horror month of May, because I was like, I gotta pick and choose because I want to go watch the Backrooms. And yeah, I feel like I'm just complaining. There was one scene that I thought was very well done, but it kind of like shifted a little bit. So obviously, if you get trapped in like a strange place that's like as unsettling and weird as the Backrooms, obviously it's going to play on your psyche. You're going to lose your mind a little bit, right? So our main dude, he has this conversation with our other character, and it turns very like psychological thriller-esque, right? And like, think of Long Legs, the psychological element that they had in Long Legs, kind of like that. And that was the best scene in the whole movie. And that was like in the last 15-20 minutes, I think. And that scene was done so well that I was like, I watched this whole movie for 15 minutes of greatness. That's how I felt. That was the best scene out of the entire film. The whole movie, that was the best part. That was the best part. And that is what I'm grading this film on, was that specific scene. Because everything else was just, I didn't hate it. It was just very mid, guys. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. But yeah, if I were to rate this, I actually need to go write on my, give my review on my letterboxd. Oh, I'll put my letterboxd in the description, guys. You can go check all the films I've watched. But if I were to rate this film, I would give it like a 2 out of 5 stars. Yeah, like a 2 out of 5 stars. Maybe even 1.5. I feel like I'm being very, I'll leave it at 2. I'll leave it at 2. I definitely want to go rewatch it in a better cinema. Maybe the sound design is even better in a better cinema. So I will be rewatching it. And my friend Keke, she texted me because I put it on my Insta story that I went to go watch it, and she's watching it tomorrow. So I am awaiting her review because she's also been real excited to see this. And please, guys, if you have gone to see it, please let me know what you guys think. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe this just was not for me. Like how Sinners, everybody loved Sinners, and I was just there like, eh. So maybe maybe I am the problem, but yeah, I'm disappointed, but it's okay. I like going to the movies in general. Like, the films is a good time always. Yeah, I'll say this pizza is very good, guys. This is the best part of the night. And my slushy. I need to drink some water. I got such a big slushy. My god. My god. I need to drink some water and go to bed and eat this pizza. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. So I think I'll write my letterboxd review, and then I don't know, because this week I was watching a lot of my like fave YouTubers like rewatching when the game first came out, like Markiplier and Brain, Jacksepticeye, and Dan and Phil. So I was watching all my faves play the game all of this week to like hype myself up. So maybe I'll go finish a couple more of those videos. And then tomorrow I'm going to like this K-pop murder mystery thing, which I'm pretty excited about. And there's a prize. Wish me luck, guys. I hope I win. But yeah, okay. In the comments below, please let me know if you guys are going to see the movie. If you have seen the movie, please let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next video or any future videos, any ideas for any of the series I have, whether it's like a let's talk, maybe you want me to go do something, all of that I'm so down for. Please give me a little like, a little subscribe, follow the socials down below in the description, you know, all the things, do all the YouTube things down there. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, goodbye.